good morning again. So it's Saturday morning and we're here with the kids. I'm playing with the kids, so here they are. Say hi, you guys. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Can you introduce yourself? What's your name?
My name is Athena Sibosa.
Okay. What about you? What's your name? What's your name?
Martinez Pereras.
Okay. What is your name?
Aniko G. Aniko G.
Okay, that is my student. We sometimes have Sunday school. It's only Saturday, so it's playtime today. Here they are. Okay. So I was browsing on my file this morning, and I realized that I bought this. I bought this before. It's a letter from antique store. It's in downtown Minneapolis. I saw this antique store when I was going to Golden Valley in Minnesota, because Golden Valley is where my church is located. So every Sunday, I would drive going to Golden Valley in Minnesota, and then I saw this. They have this little antique store. It's like the Art Street somewhere in Minneapolis. There's like an antique store where they're selling a lot of different stuff from the past. They have like classic clothing, Chinaware, shoes, DVDs, what else? Those records, Frank Sinatra vibe. Andy Williams kind of stuff. In fact, I have a video and picture of that when I was there at the antique store. One of which that I bought there that I really like. I bought this book. It's a very classic book. It's Shirley Temple's story. I didn't bring the book with me, but it's the story of Shirley Temple. She's the little star. I really don't know much about, her life story, because I bought the book, but I haven't had a chance to read it completely. But there's a line from the movie that says, "Are you serious, Shirley?" Something like that. I don't know. Please excuse me for that, because I can't explain it properly. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, one of the treasure that I found from the store is this. I got this letter. They're selling this letter from the past. One of the things that I'm very fond of is, learning about history, things from the past, black and white movie. And this one, I happened to came across this resume. You see, and this dated 1948. Can you believe it? 1948. Jesus Christ in heaven. Wow. Talking about 100 years. Century. We're talking about century. I'm holding this century-old letter. So let's do this. So this is dated 1948. And the owner of this is Reynold Carl Erickson. This is from University of Minnesota Institute of Technology in Minneapolis. So he has a degree, Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering. He graduated in 1948. He was born on the 2nd of July, 1922. His special field is industrial engineering and sales and design. Wow, can you believe it? So this is his resume, and I think he was applying for a job. Let's look at it. Oh, it looks like it's a job offer. Wow, I'm holding a good news in my hand. It's a job offer. It looks like this is an agreement with a very important organization in the United States of America in 1948. Okay. Let's see. So this is a job application. Okay. Okay. So this is the resume that he sent, and this is the letter of acceptance. So he did receive the job offer from Wright Aeronautical Corporation. Wright Aeronautical Corporation, a division of Curtis Wright Corporation, dated 3rd of June 1948. Okay, so Mr. Reynolds submitted his resume and he did receive a job offer. Let's read it, shall we? Mr. Reynolds C. Erickson. I'm going to leave the address censored just because it's very, keep it private. Dear Mr. Erickson, it is my pleasure to definitely confirm the tentative agreement which was made with you at the time of your recent interview with our representative. So Mr. Reynolds went to interview at Wright Aeronautical Corporation. We are pleased to offer you the job of junior engineer at the rate of $57.60 for a 40-hour week. So 40 hour per week, he's getting paid $57.60. That was back in 1948. Can you believe it? Your prompt reply to this offer will be appreciated. Information as to when you call at our employment office, Woodridge, New Jersey. To complete the necessary details will be of assistance to us. Okay. When you report, it will be necessary to bring a transcript of your college report if we have not already received the same, your birth certificate, and social security card. If you have served in the armed forces, satisfactory proof of discharge will also be required. Finally, of course, you will have to pass the required physical examination. This offer is made contingent upon the above requirements. Please bring this letter with you for identification purposes when you call. And this is from William Gleason, Employment Division of Wright Aeronautical Corporation. Wow, big time. Look, this is typed. I think this was using a typewriter back in 1948. Can you smell it? It smells like those books that you buy from thrift store. I love those stuff. And look at this envelope too. You see, very classic. You see? Yeah, 1948. This is century old. Is it? Okay, and then our big guy replied back to the company. So this is what he wrote. Let's read it so we can learn how it was to look for a job in the past. Very timely because a lot of people are job hunting right now. So this is the formal way of how to send an application, how to respond back to say thank you after you'd been interviewed and you'd been offered the position. So there you have it. So he received the letter from Mr. Gleason in the 3rd of June 1948. He sent a response on the 24th of June. So he thought about it first. Diba? Pinag-iisipan muna bago mag-reply agad-agad. So ayan. Ito na nga yung letter ni Kuya. So Kuya Reynolds sent a letter to Mr. William. So Mr. William P. Gleason, Employment Division, Wright Aeronautical Corporation, Woodridge, New Jersey, June 24, 1948. Dear Mr. Gleason, thank you for your letter of June 3rd extending an invitation to join your company. After seeking the advice and counsel of several people and seriously considering my future, I have come to a definite conclusion. I feel that it will be better for me and for the firm that I join if I were to continue my education and obtain a master's degree in engineering. Wow. The graduate school has assured me that it will accept me at any time that I choose. Therefore, I shall attempt to find a position here in the Midwest for a period not to exceed a year, at which time I shall enter the graduate school and concentrate on obtaining the desired degree. For the above reason, I must decline. I must decline your offer at the present time. But I hope that 2 years from now, we may again correspond and reach a suitable agreement. Thank you very much for your consideration. So ito na nga, binasted ni Kuya ang job offer kasi he wanted to pursue his education instead. So, out of professionalism, it was a very great position. Mr. Reynolds politely said no. So he said, no, thank you for your offer, but this time I'm going to pursue my education. I'm gonna have my master's degree, and maybe after 2 years, we'll get in touch again, and maybe at the time, we'll have an agreement. You see, this is how a job application looks like back in 1940s. Lots of professionalism and class. So, I'm very honored to hold this very important piece of paper in my hand. I wonder what happened to Mr. Reynolds. I wonder what happened to him. Did he become successful? Did he pursue his master's degree? Did he continue studying engineering? I don't know, but whoever he is, whoever his family are, Mr. Reynold Carr Erickson, this is how he looks like. He looks very handsome, look. You know, with the black and white picture. You see, I got it from the antique store. I should have bought those letters because I love reading letters from the past. There you have it. So there you go. That is the story of Mr. Reynold Erickson, job offer from Wright Aeronautical Engineering in New Jersey. So he's from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He studied University of Minnesota, where the home of the Golden Gopher. Right. So that's it.